Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been about 2 months since I started using Herbalife products. I wanted to jump on here and give you guys kind of an update on how it's going, my feelings on it. Am I going to continue? Am I not? Just yeses and nos about the Herbalife products. So I used a couple of different products in this system. I used the meal replacement shakes with the protein powder. I also used the cellulose. I used the kind of the probiotic stuff, and then I used the herbal tea concentrate, and I just recently ordered the herbal aloe concentrate. I'm just going to go through the products individually one by one. I love the meal replacement shakes. They taste really good. My favorite is absolutely the cafe latte with the chocolate protein powder. It's so delicious. It's crazy good. I love the taste of it. It's really easy to make. You just basically put 2 scoops of each in a shaker bottle with some water and out the door you go. So pretty quick and easy breakfast. But I definitely recommend the cafe latte with the chocolate protein. It's the best. The next thing that I love this stuff. I absolutely love this stuff. This is the herbal tea concentrate in the flavor raspberry. For the first month, I actually just did the herbal tea, and then I would put in a little bit of sugar, a little bit of sweetener in it, just because that's how I typically take tea. Now for this month, when I ordered the herbal aloe concentrate in the flavor mango, putting these two together, I've cut the sugar out of it. So this is supposed to be, it's supposed to boost your metabolism, things like that, but I've used this in place of coffee. So I have this 5 days a week when I go to work instead of having a cup of coffee, and then I will have my coffee on the weekends because I like the taste of coffee. It's not that I need it anymore. I also use the probiotic. For the first month, it was like a powder. That's what I was putting in with the tea. I didn't see where it really did much, so that's why I switched to the aloe for this month. I like this much better, incorporating that. But again, I didn't really see where the probiotic did anything. And then with the cellulose, I kind of debated talking about this. It kind of gave me some weird side effects. So I stopped using it after about a week and a half because I was just noticing that it was just, I don't know, I was getting a really strange reaction to it. And when I stopped taking it, it stopped. And I don't want to kind of talk about it because it's a little gross. I don't want to say gross, but it just was like, no, definitely don't want to deal with this. So took that out of the equation. Again, it just wasn't for me. This next part's kind of hard to say because this is the thing. I love these products. I think they're fantastic products. I would recommend them to people. Do I think that I'm going to continue on full throttle with Herbalife? I don't think I am, but I have to preface that. I am absolutely going to stick with the herbal tea with the aloe mango. I love this stuff. I just love it. I think it's so delicious. And as much as I love the shakes, I love them. Something that I've noticed over the past 2 months since I started this program is that I eat so much more. And it's not even that I eat more, it's that I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry, even after eating a huge meal. For example, you guys saw the turkey tacos that I've made, and the same thing happened with the spinach stuffed chicken. So with both of those, I had sides. So this past round of turkey tacos, I made homemade roasted red pepper hummus, and I had carrots on the side. I also had some blueberries that I mixed with a little bit of coconut milk, like whipped cream. Instead of like Cool Whip, I use coconut whipped cream just because I have a little bit of a dairy intolerance, or at least a milk intolerance. And then I also had some almond yogurt on the side. I don't know, I was just hungry that morning. I ate all of that at lunch 30 minutes later, it was like I hadn't even eaten. I was starving again. That never happened before I started doing the shakes, because what I've been doing is doing a shake for breakfast, the full lunch, a shake for dinner, and then I'd have like a snack or two in there as needed. But I am constantly hungry. So I think for me, as much as I absolutely love these shakes, I think I'm gonna have to just finish out the month, finish out what I already ordered, and then step away for a little while from them. I may come back to them later, but I mean, and this is the thing too, and I knew this when I started this program, and this is a disclaimer for anybody doing any program, whether it's, you know, Herbalife, Shakeology, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, whatever the program is. Some programs just don't work for certain people, and it is absolutely nothing against that program. It just doesn't work for my metabolism and the way that I need to lose weight. So this is absolutely nothing against this product. I would swear by it. I would recommend it to people if they asked me, but it's not working for me. And I know that I'm going to get the comments, and I know people are going to be like, well, did you do this? You didn't do this right. You didn't do this right. I don't want any of that. I don't want to hear any of that. I tried it. I gave it 2 solid months, and actually I'm going to be giving it closer to 3 because of the amount of shake that I still have left. It's just not, it's not working for me. So I need to find what's going to work for me. And I really haven't seen in terms of, you know, losing weight, because again, you guys know I keep calling this a get healthy journey, which it is a get healthy journey, but part of that was obviously to hopefully lose some weight. Not only have I not lost any weight, I think I've actually put on a few pounds, and that's the most ironic thing out of this whole situation, because I was like, you know, I feel like you know, I was like, the shakes, I'll be eating less. No, I'm eating more. I'm constantly hungry. And I used to be the type of person that when I was hungry, that is when I would eat. And now I'm constantly hungry. So I'm noticing that I'm like snacking more. And I've never been like a huge like snacker. I never have been. Like, it just hasn't been me. I would rather have 2 to 3 square meals a day and, you know, make that my day. But I'm just like, what was it the other night? It was probably about 2 weeks ago. I woke up I had to go to the bathroom, 3:30 in the morning. And I was like, if I don't eat something right now, I'm going to pass out. I was so hungry. There's no way that's right. Like, I shouldn't be feeling that hungry all the time. So I'm going to finish out this program. I'm going to finish out the canisters that I have, and then I'm going to walk away for a little while from the meal replacement shakes. That I'm going to go away from. I'm going to go back to having like substantial meals. The tea, on the other hand, I'm not getting rid of this stuff. This stuff I love. And at the end of the day, I want to keep doing this because I know that I need to cut my caffeine a lot. I need to cut it a lot. And this stuff is absolutely helpful. So if nothing else, the Herbalife raspberry tea with the mango aloe, this is a yes for me. I am sticking with this. This is probably something I will have for a very, very long time because I absolutely love this stuff. And I think a lot of the reason that I do like them is, well, one, like I said, this takes the place of coffee, but two, this herbal aloe concentrate. Say that 5 times fast. This is for digestive health, and I've said it on here that, you know, I do have issues with my digestive system. So those 2 I'm sticking with. I'm going to finish out the shakes because I bought them, and then I'm probably going to walk away and start looking for a different way of eating. I have been throughout this past month or so, you know, because I've noticed, or actually not even a month, probably 2 weeks, I have noticed that this program really isn't working in terms of the shakes. It's just not for me. Now, again, I can't stress this enough. This system has worked for so many people. It's worked for so many people. It's worked for people that I know, that I have friends with, people that I work with. It's just not working for me. And that's okay. It's totally fine because, like I said, not every program is going to work for every person. It's just not going to. So that's just the reality of it. But I have nothing negative to say about it, especially with how cost effective it's been for me. That's the one sad part about it that I'm like, oh, dang it. That's why I really kind of wanted this to work, because it is so cost efficient. But I have talked to you guys a little bit about wanting to eat keto and definitely going down that route. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is just really going full throttle with keto. So I'll keep you guys updated on that, on the meal choices and things like that. But I also want to make sure that there's something else that I kind of want to incorporate. And ironically, it's something that I actually used to do by accident. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it right now. And I know I'm going to get comments. I know I'm going to have people be like, don't do it, da da da. But you know what? My journey, my choice. I'm going to see if it works. I'm going to give it options. I am going to try to do intermittent fasting, which, again, by accident, that's what I actually used to do before I did this program. And what intermittent fasting is basically you eat all of your meals in a certain time frame. So for an there's different time frames, but for like an 8-hour period of the day is when you have your meals. So let's say you have your first meal at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m., 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The latest you can eat in a day is 6 o'clock. And then from 6 to 10 a.m. the next morning, you don't eat. Which actually, I don't think is going to be that difficult for me. I think that's actually going to be very, very easy for me, because I am not a person who can eat a lot in the mornings. Even drinking these shakes, when I first get up, can't do it. I absolutely can't do it. I wake up at 6. I cannot start drinking that shake until 9 o'clock. I will get sick. I'm just one of those people. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are the same way. You just can't eat early in the morning. It's too much. And I'm definitely one of those people. So the intermittent fasting thing is something that I've been thinking a lot about. And I was like, man, that used to work. And I think I'm going to go back to that, because if I can have my last meal at, 6 o'clock or whenever, and then I have enough time to kind of wind down before I go to bed, then I'll continue to sleep better. Oh, and that is something I said last time with the Herbalife shakes, that I was sleeping better. That lasted maybe 2 weeks, unfortunately, and my sleep patterns kind of jumped back in. So that actually might be something I need to talk to a medical professional about, because I have had bad insomnia for years, and it's not even that, I have trouble getting to sleep, and then I have trouble staying asleep. So again, this is part of this. It's a journey. It's just figuring things out. So I'm sorry it took me so long to kind of come back on here and film another video, but I was honestly just wanting to take a few weeks and really give this a try. Just me, doing my own thing and seeing if it worked. And again, nothing negative about Herbalife. I think the products do work 100%. Did they work for me? Nah, not as much as I wanted them to. So I'm going to try something else. And again, I may go back to the shakes, but I ain't giving up my tea. So thank you guys so much for watching. You know how much I love you and appreciate you guys supporting me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below on some of your thoughts. If there's a program that you've used that has worked wonders, if there's something that you did that you didn't do, that you noticed changes with. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.